I will be taking notes as you present today, and then I will be filling out the rubric, and I will hand that to you next week. There will also be an individual portion, and so I will ask you to fill out a form. So I'm going to hand out a form. All right, and whoops. Step back. But first we have to decide. Who's going to go first, second, and third. So as you are filling out this form, I'm going to pass this out to you. I'm going to be thinking of a number. Can you take one and pass this out, please?
One person.
Can I ask you? No, each person. So take one and pass it out, please. Take one and pass it out, please. If there's extras, pass those back. All right, so please, everybody has to get one. So pass it over there. Pass it over to the next students over there. Let's go, Santi. Pass them all. See the words. What? Don't put it in my face. Thank you. Is there anybody who doesn't have this sheet? Valerie, can you please read? What does it say?
Read instructions. Write your name, date, class at the top right-hand side of the page.
Top right-hand side of the page. Next thing
Write
we're going to do is
of group members you will evaluate during the trial. Front, box, and back. See next slide.
exactly, and so we have to make sure that we get that there. So let's get your names first, and then we will decide who will go first, second, third. So as soon as you have your name, the date. What is today's date, Pablo?
Today is May 18th.
Right, so it's the same place it always is. The date is Thursday, May 18th. So please make sure when you're writing the date that you have commas in the right place. We put the comma after the month, Santi, or after the date? No, we don't say May, comma. We say Thursday, May 18th, comma. Right? And so please, have you written it down?
Yes.
Great. Did you write it correctly? Yes. Awesome. So as soon as you've got your name, the date, and your class written down, put up your hand, please. Okay, Gabriel, you finished? Hand up. Is your hand up? Thank you for show of hands. We're just waiting for Diego. All right. Who has a birthday this month? Or maybe today? I wonder. So it's Patricia's birthday. And so I think we should allow Patricio to decide who might go first. And so Patricio, you may choose your own group, or you can choose some other group. And can I ask Gabriel, because Gabriel also has a birthday next week, right? Or on Sunday, the 21st. Gabriel, can I ask for your help to please write the names, and Patricio will help us to decide which group. So please put the names.
No. First?
All right, so just a second. Tell Gabriel so he can write the names. Patricio?
Guillermo, Fer, third, Guille, Marina, and Paul go first.
All right.
Second, go here.
No. ¿Qué digo?
This group,
¿Qué
second.
digo? Cállate.
All right.
Second.
Marcelo.
Nadie dijo eso.
All right. Diego is feeling confident. That's
But he's
great.
not confident.
Feeling confident.
Alright.
Third, that group.
Okay, so
Alex.
third. Sorry, got erased third. So if you could write third. Alex, who else is in your group?
Hannah and Kathy, Sophie and Isabel.
Okay, so
All of you are over there if you're supposed
Because
to be
there's
sitting with your
extra
group.
us four.
So how do you solve that problem?
No, Alex.
Alex, Hannah, who else?
Sophie, Isabel.
Isabel and Sophie.
And Kat.
Fourth is
Us. Me. Santi.
Ay, no, pues pasó de arte, ¿verdad? No, ahora te quedas.
And last
Last group, okay?
Camila. Pablo and
Great.
Yo sí hago
Can I now ask that you get into your proper group? So figure how you're going to communicate that with them. Figure how you're going to communicate that together.
Hey, Sophie and Isabel, change with Daniel.
So always say please, could you please? Thank you.
No, yo.
That's how we work on solving problems.
Pablo, where you at?
What language do we speak? Thank you.
We're in the floor. You have to talk to me.
So you're saying make eye contact. All right, Marcelo, can I ask you to listen? So we see, put up your hand if you're going first. Put up your hand if your group is going first. So what I'd like for you to do right now is take this sheet of paper that you've just signed your name on, and you're going to put the group that you're going to evaluate. And so I have a list already made. And so group 1, put up your hand. Put up your hand if you are group 1. Who are you going to evaluate? Then please take a look who is group 5 and write their names. So you're going to write their names. Where are you going to write their names? You're going to write their names in the front box and on the back. Right now, please. Group 2, put up your hand if you are group 2. Put up your hand if you are group 2. I don't see group 2 hands. I'm sorry, I see a hand there and a hand there. Valerie Robles, are you in that group?
No.
Okay, so there's 4 people in group 2. So, Valeria V, whose names are you going to put?
Pato, Santi, Ana Sofía, and two Valdez.
Exactly. Group 3, put up your hand, please.
Here. We're group 3.
Where is group 3? I don't see group 3. Then you guys join together. Okay, so you can lift the table. I'm happy to help you. Okay? And come closer so we know you're a group. Alright? So who are you evaluating?
Group 5. Group
So
5.
you need to write their name on the front, as Isabel's done, and on the back. And on the back. So don't forget the front and the back. Group 4, put up your hand, please. Have you, please show me the front and back of your sheet. All completed? You have the name, Santi, on the back. Right, so you have to put the names on the front and the back of the sheet. And group 5. Group 5. Good job, Kira. So, whose names did you put on the sheet, Pablo?
I put Alex, Hannah, Kari, Sophie, and Lisa.
Great. So Daniel, you want to do the same thing. So right now, I want you to make sure you share with somebody at your table. Is the information the same? Make sure you've got the right group that you're evaluating. Marcelo, this is what I would like for you to do right now. Check to see that everybody's got the right names. Start with another person. Make sure you've got the right group. Have you got the right group?
Who's gonna evaluate group 1?
They're supposed to evaluate group 1.
All right, Isabel.
English, please.
No, Miss, look, can you go like another?
All right, so. All right,
No, Miss, we're group 3.
We're
Can
group-
we evaluate group 5? You're group 5, and you evaluate
No, Alex is the other way around. Group 1 evaluates group 5.
yes, because it means that group 1 is like group 1 up front, and group 5 is evaluating. Let me clarify if somebody didn't understand. Group 1, put up your hand. Thank you. Please come to the front.
We evaluate, and group 5 is evaluated.
Please come to the front. So, let's make sure everybody understands. So, put up your hand. Shh, Alex, put up your hand if you're group 5. So, whose names did you put?
Alex, Hannah, Kylie, Isabella, Sofia.
Hey, so,
You told us that one evaluate that one this one, that one, this one, that one, this one.
That's how we thought.
So, okay, so let's just clarify this. So, I'm sorry it was a misunderstanding.
Just everybody evaluates it.
So, just a second. There's always a way to solve a problem, right? So, if everybody thought the same way, it's okay. So, group 1, who is evaluating group 1? Put up your hand.
We're supposed
No,
to.
we're supposed to.
We're evaluating.
So, let's correct it. Let's just put the right names. So, change the names. Just change them. Just change them. Michelle, you can either focus on the negative or in 1 second you can change the names. It's not a big deal. Alright? So I apologize if it wasn't made clear right away. With the other classes we just did it there, but I thought this might be easier. So I changed it for this class, but obviously it wasn't clear. So, the group that is at the front is the one that stands here. The group that evaluates them is the one that's written here. And so group 2, who is evaluating group 2?
4.
Put up your hand, group 4. So whose names are you going to put?
Marcelo. So we're gonna.
Exactly, excuse me. Fair. No need to complicate it.
I was gonna
Alright,
ask you
so
a question.
just no need to complicate it. Group 3, put up your hand.
Group
Thank
3.
you. So fair, I promise you, I'll allow it to happen in the process. Group 3, put up your hand. Who are you going to evaluate?
5.
Group 3 is going to evaluate group 5. So, group 2, who are you evaluating?
Group 3.
Right, so whose names are you going to put?
Alex, Hannah, Cassie, Sophia, and Isabella.
Thank you. All right. Group 4. Who is evaluating group 4? All right, so can you make sure that the names are written at the back? So make sure you got the correct names. So group 4 is Pato. Fair. Right there. Pato, Santi, Anna, and Bella. All right? So please make sure you have the right names on that sheet of paper, on the front and the back. Thank you. I appreciate you making the corrections. All right, sometimes in life things aren't exactly as we expect, but we try to find a way to make them work. Okay? No big deal. We've got lots of time, so we're good. All right. Any questions about who you're evaluating? Put up your hand if you're still not sure. Okay. Here, Mom. Can I ask what you're doing?